Good morning, everybody. It is me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime television shows that we are doing is Days of Our Lives. So here's the thing with Days of Our Lives. This past week, we found out that Morgan Fairchild is actually Angelica Devereaux, so that solves that. If it'd be sort of weird if Angelica, I mean, it wouldn't be biologically impossible, but it would just be kind of creepy if she was Angelica Devereaux and she was also Ava Vitale's mother, because that's what the big rumor was, is that she's playing Ava Vitale's mother. Now, we know Angelica Devereaux as Jack Devereaux's stepmother and former mistress of Justin Kiriakis. And she apparently has some axe to grind with all these people in Salem. I don't know about everyone, but she definitely is. She is coming for Adrian because Adrian took her man, Justin Kiriakis. Thank you. Okay, and she does not care for Jen because of the way that Jack, died, and she wants to make sure because she feels like that Jen and Adrian are squandering Jack's legacy with the Spectator, and she can save it, and so she's buying it, right? Here's the thing. It's tricky because we've only seen her on one episode so far. And I love me some Morgan Fairchild. I loved her on The City. I thought she was excellent, right? But I just don't know. I mean, it's nice that they bring up Angelica Devereaux from the past, although I would have called Jane Elliott, who originally played her, because she's available now. She probably wasn't, though, 6 months ago when this aired. Wait, so this was filmed 6 months ago, so it's June right now. So this was filmed around Christmas time. Okay. All right. So then, yeah, okay. So then Jane Elliott wouldn't have been available back then. Damn it. Anyways. But she's still fine. I mean, she's doing well, given that we don't really know her story yet. I mean, we know her backstory a lot more than we do, like, a lot of the other new characters that come out. And the way you introduce a character, or even reintroduce a character who, hasn't been on screen in, I don't know, 30 years, is you gotta slowly build them, bring them into the fold. And that's kind of how, she's doing right now. She just did one episode last week, so we kind of know. Although Patch was uncharacteristically stupid when he met her. He was like, yeah, I'm waiting for Sebastian, whatever. I can't wait to tell this dude that you're scum and all this stuff. And she's like, babe, there's no Sebastian. I don't remember what it's Shaw. Sebastian Shaw? No, he's from the X-Men. What's his name? I don't know, whatever. He's like, there's no dude, it's me. I'm the one. And he was like, I should have known. Like, yeah, you should have known. What a stupid question. God. Anyways. Well, so what I was saying was the reason why it would be weird if she was Ava Vitale's mother was because then that means that Steve is fooling around with his stepsister. Well, kind of. Because she would be Jack Devereaux's half-sister. No, she wouldn't, because he was her son. So Jack Devereaux was, I'm thinking this out loud, so just bear with me here. So Jack Devereaux was Angelica's stepson. And if Ava Vitale is her biological daughter, that would have made them brother and sister. Although not biologically, because she didn't give birth to Jack. But also, I'll tell you another reason she's pissed off at Adrian too, is that she feels like Adrian poisoned her son Alexander against her. I hope Alexander comes back. I I'm ready for a hot Greek stud. I mean, not, although have you seen Sonny lately? He's dropped quite a bit of weight and he looks really good. He does. Good for him. Good for you, Sonny. Cadoos to you. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's been all that hanging out with Paul. Um, so yeah, that would just be. I mean, like I said, there wouldn't be anything technically wrong with it because that would mean that. I mean, Jack and Ava wouldn't even have any blood ties, but Steve and Ava don't either. But I don't know. It's just kind of strange. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. And plus, I don't know. I mean, I feel like at around the time that Ava was born, she was on the show. So I don't know how they're going to play with that timeline if they do that. I don't. All signs are not pointing towards that, but you never know. You never know. And if they did do that, that would just. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. So Claire and Theo's sex tape got found, right? So Claire and Theo went off to have sex once, and Jade hid a camera in there and taped them having sex. She showed Claire, saying, "Hey, I can make you famous. Here, let's leak this to the public." Claire was horrified and promptly deleted it from her boyfriend's computer and the cloud. And she also, but she forgot to take it out of the garbage, out of the trash files. I almost got through it, and it's this time. It's not because it's close to bedtime. This is because I just woke up. So she left it in there, and of course, Abe borrows Theo's computer, accidentally trashes one of his pictures, wants to go retrieve it, and then finds the video. So here's the thing. This is what I don't understand. So these old people they're computer savvy enough to search the trash files, which that's what kills me that Claire wasn't. I mean, she's younger. She's grew up in this age. I mean, she knows all about social media. She should know you gotta always check the trash files. I mean, empty the garbage. Seriously. So, she, so Hope and Abe then watched the movie and were mortified. But here's what I don't understand about that. Okay, when they watched the movie, I know, first of all, did they not notice that it's in the trash? Like, granted, it probably, isn't like, I don't know. It just seems like that Claire was doing her best to get rid of this tape, and no one really got that. It was in the garbage. Like, I just, so let's turn this around. So if it was me, and I had made a sex tape, which I never have, just FYI, if I had a sex tape, and it was would I hide it in the trash, in the garbage files? I don't know. Would you do that? Let me know. If you would make a sex tape and then hide it in your trash so that no one would know? I mean, I don't know. Someone could take your computer. They could easily open that garbage and they can easily go into your cloud. But I just don't know. I just don't know if that's. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Anywho, what else happened? Oh, and then the kids on the island are just basically what happened was Gabby and Chad are now officially an item because they don't know whenever the fuck they're getting. I will give them both credit for this because they're basically like, look, we don't know when the fuck we're getting off this island, so we're together. Everyone else is like, oh, okay, you're together, all right. All right, Miss Jennifer Holliday, well, you go ahead and stay. So yeah, and then they subdued Paul, and Paul, accidentally shoved Shovey to the ground, and he hit his head, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting over this island story. I want it to end real quick. It's annoying. Like, I think that they're trying to force too many moments, and it's not going over that well with me. And if they're gonna drag it out like this. Like Lonnie and JJ had some scenes where Lonnie was like, I can feel you're pushing me away emotionally. And he's like, you're right. I just don't want to hurt you the way I hurt everyone else. And I'm going, do they need to have that scene? Was that really important? He's emotionally distant. Okay, sure. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter and Angel Benton. Follow me on Angel Benton. Can you imagine if I launched my own social network? That would be great. But I've seen so many of them come and go that I would be trying to think of what's next. What is the next thing? Because Facebook has turned into a huge, Facebook and even Twitter to a smaller extent, but still Twitter's pretty great as well. So, anyways, so thank you so much for logging on. I do appreciate it. You can hashtag days to talk days of our lives, or you can hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless, because that's what I'm going to be doing later today. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase that, but I think that's it. If you hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, got it. Okay, then you'll get my videos sent to your inbox every day, so that'll be nice. Okay, well, thank you so much for logging on, everyone. I do appreciate it. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.